to the DMZ. Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
I got you!
Activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Marking extraction zone.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area. Completing contracts earns you cash to buy gear and upgrades.
Taking effective fire! I need mid-caliber rounds!
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Moving here.
Inbound at this time.
Ultra One, this is Dino 4. We're moving to the LZ for extraction now. Ultra One, Dino 4. We're approaching the LZ. Get it secure. Ultra One, Dino 4. We're standing by. Get to the extraction point now. All Ultras out here. Dino 4 is on duty.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
General Shepard sends his regards.
Works at the end.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
Shit!
Mic check. Mic check.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Get ready. 5 seconds.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Just have to bring them back fast.
Hostiles dropping into the area.
Fuckers.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
We are returning to the front. Earn this.
Enemy here.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Marking enemy.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Throwing a frag!
Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Closing round.
Hostile UAV active.
You have reinforcements.
He's cracked. Kill him, bro. He's cracked. It's coming. Somebody coming. Behind you, sniper.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Your team is in the safe zone. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Armor plates here.
Confirmed. Locate the rest of them.
Watch your fire.
day, man. Fuck.
You got a loadout drop inbound. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
One here, one here, one here.
Moving here. Tossing smoke grenade.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Shotgun shell. Shit, I'm getting lit
Mark
up.
remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Frag out.
Hostiles deploy the boom drone.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the sector. Hostile UAV overhead.
Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Enemy.
Confirm. Need mid-cal rounds.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
This is enemy
Friendly
territory.
UAV
Keep
on
it tight.
station.
Fuck, I need ammo. Anybody have ammo? Drop the fucking sniper.
Taking effective fire. Semtex out.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. It made it survive. Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is closing in. You have reinforcements inbound. Some of your team is
Need
still
mid-cal
outside the
rounds.
safe zone.
Moving.
Hostile UAV active. Enemy movement.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Fuck off, are you serious?
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Fucking knock on that one.
Fire sale active. I equipment in enemy containers. Move in and secure that equipment. Enemy dropping into the AO. Squad mates redeployed. Well done. Target down. Marching the rest of them.
Standing there the whole fucking time.
Got them back.
Fucker.
Resurgence is about to end.
I'm hit!
They're alive, 4 seconds.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Oh, come on, hello.
Got a custom weapon here.
Good for you.
Taking effective fire!
Stay alive, 17 seconds. Oh, 10 seconds. Stay alive, don't die.
Objective lost.
Oh my god, run, don't die, don't die. 2 seconds. Amazing.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. You're back on station. Get after it. Resurgence is closed. No more second chances.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Reinforcements inbound.
Hostile UAV active.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Grab some armor.
Be advised, there is an enemy squad hunting for you. Gas is moving. Be advised, part of your team is outside the safe zone. Intel located enemy containers holding high-value equipment. Secure the contents.
Amazing, look at that. Amazing. Dude, just stay put.
Contract was compromised. Stand down. Only 25 remain.
Amazing. Wait. Wait up, wait up, wait up. Yo, go on the buy station, boat. missed that last one.
Back up!
Fuck this game around. Mic check.
Example of a culture that thought it went into the underworld. Can you show me an example of people who thought it was doing a loop in the sky, staying above the surface?
Hebrew. Hebrew.
You just said that example.
Hebrews, yeah.
Hey, why do Scorpios
Was
talk
started
so
to
much shit?
his model was.
Somebody's very quiet there.
Am I very quiet? No, there's no way I'm that
Yeah, a little
quiet.
bit quiet.
A little bit quiet.
I,
Am I
can barely hear you.
Oh my god, is it for real? Do I have to increase my audio? Hold on.
Apparently.
Stop speaking.
Hold on, give me a second. Hold on.
Just get angry and shout, Vlad. That usually does the trick.
Right, that's what I'm about to do, man. God damn. Hold on. Oh, I see the problem. I see. How about this? Is this better?
Yeah, that's the standard,
better?
right? But hey, you doing? Hey, hold.
Is that better? Is that better?
Hold.
Mic check.
Yeah, that's better.
Yes.
No, it's too loud. Turn it down, bro.
You can turn me down.
You know I would
My
too.
question was, why do Scorpios talk so much shit?
Who's a Scorpio?
Oh, jeez, it's you again. G'day, lad.
Bro, fucking Eggshells was on this bitch for like at least 2-3 hours. I came on, he's talking shit. I come on now, he's still talking shit. That's 3 hours of pure shit talking. Why is it that Scorpios can do that?
Just talented, I guess.
Argue with him or you talk
Okay. No, I just wanted to know, you know. So go on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting, man. I just wanted to know why Scorpios were talking
Well,
shit.
check this out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Helio. Good to see you, brother, man.
I guess people just let people talk a lot of shit for a while. On Tails' channel. That's what's been happening.
Hey Helio, how many beers have you drank? Like, are you in right now? Like, how many beers is this?
Sounds like he's a fair way deep.
Yeah, Helio.
I mean,
Is there a day when you're not slammer hammered?
What else is he meant to be doing? Just not drinking.
I mean, buddy, I don't
no,
hear
I
him
drink it. I drink every day.
every day.
I drink every day.
It's 100%. I know that. It's
Why you
crazy.
be drinking every day?
I don't
He's been working
Crazy.
hard, man. He's been working
Why
hard.
is he breaking up for you?
Yeah, breaking up hard. Like,
Yeah.
this guy needs to, like,
Yeah.
gotta stop.
You good day, Helio? What's wrong, brother?
I'm talking to you,
I don't know how
asshole.
we've been able to have a coherent conversation with him thus far. Like, kind of
We've hardly heard a peep out of Helio over the last few
You
weeks.
good day, Helio? You have any issues you need to talk about? We can help you.
Jesus Christ.
I've got a therapist that would like to volunteer to assist you.
it would go a lot better. It's probably my internet connection is fucked right now. So anyway,
Yeah.
So yeah, mute up because you're fucking up everything. Thank you.
It's always the Russians.
It's always the Russians,
Like
eh?
Russian.
The Russians are gonna like remember. Wait, hey, Jedi, remember what I said? Like
yeah.
you guys said. I said this a long time ago. The Russians are gonna save the world. Don't worry, we're about to. Hey, hey, I don't know. Looks like it is. Go Team Russia.
Amen, brother. Ain't no other team to be supporting.
Well, I mean, it's
Like
like
Chinese.
it's better than the Chinese, right? Oh fuck, what is
The
this?
Chinese and the Russians are on the same team, bro.
Well, technically yes, technically no.
It's Team Russia, Brazil.
Well, the Briggs, yeah. No, I'm down with the Briggs, bro. The Briggs is cool.
Yeah, I'm down with the Brickies.
Yeah, I hope they kind of fuck up the US dollar pretty well.
Shit.
No, I mean that's the whole point, and then reset everything would be
Not the
great.
whole point. The whole point of BRICS is to restore world peace. They don't want to
Yes,
dominated
yes,
by one country.
yes,
When
yes, exactly.
when Putin was speak, all he wanted to do was restore true democracy. He doesn't want the West to hold too much power.
That's the what do you call it? The Hegelian dialectic. They're just showing you a better option now. It was shit before, now it's just a better option. Same team though, the
Yeah.
same people.
I'd rather multiple leaders than one leader, right?
Well, I mean, I'd rather have no leader. I mean, I don't let nobody lead my life. You know what I mean? Who are these people?
I'd rather know that our countries are in the hands of people that haven't been committing and starting wars for the past how many centuries?
I mean, that's what they all do, bro.
No, not true at all. Which wars has Russia instigated? Which wars has China instigated? What
Well, I
wars has
mean,
Brazil and India instigated?
well, those are the war with China and Taiwan. That's one. There's a war with fucking India and
That's
China.
surely a freaking war, bro.
There's a Tibet fucking issue. Every territory has its own fucking conflict with another territory, bro.
Conflicts, yes, but not global wars like the ones that Russia has, not Russia, the US instigated, and
The
we are
U.S.
part of.
exactly. NATO instigated. Fucking, it was
Every
never
single war
Russia.
in history has been instigated by freaking America.
Nah,
They
well,
destroy or
you can't say
destabilize.
America. Yeah,
The US
the
and NATO have
bankers.
destabilized. I don't care who it is. It's just the head of the US, right? They've destabilized the entire Middle East. They've caused havoc in the third world for the past 200 years.
This is all recent history, though.
Yes.
Well, I
recent
mean,
200 years.
Because America itself is recent history.
Yes, since its foundation, they've done nothing but war.
Yeah, I agree. It was just funny that you said America's caused everything.
but that's the colony of the other people, right? What are you talking about?
Every major war was caused by the US. Recent, at least. Sure. I'm not talking about anything ancient, like a few hundred years.
Yeah, but you gotta see who's controlling it, man.
It don't matter, right?
It just sounded.
Well, it matters
The
because
US.
it goes for thousands of years. The same control arm's been doing this for thousands of years, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, thousands of
Yeah.
years, same people.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Khazarian Mafia?
I'm sure. Not what are they? Explain.
You don't know? Well, we can't really get deep into it, but
No, we can
go
get
look
deep
it
if
up.
you like.
Go look it up. Just that name's enough. That name is enough. If
What's
you
the
don't
name?
know, go find out. Khazarian Mafia.
Khazarian
Yeah.
Mafia.
Yeah.
Oh, a photo of you came up.
Huh? A photo of me?
A photo of you came up.
Maybe there's a decent amount of people that look like me there.
Khazarian Mafia. Is it Russian? Ukrainian?
No, it's older than that shit. Just the Khazarian Mafia, bro.
Nothing came up.
Well, no way. You don't know about them?
How
The
do I spell it?
Khazars? I don't know, man.
They are orchestrated by Jews. Is that what you're talking about?
I never said anything like that, man. What are you talking about, bro? I'm just a guy on the internet, bro. You know, I don't know nothing.
Just giving you the information.
I didn't give you nothing, man. I just said what you said. I just said what I had to say. Why is this fucking so fucking stupid, man? Why am I dying so fast? That's why
What you
the
playing?
monster steel power charge is a fucking Path of Exile. You know, you just open up a map.
Flat earthers?
There's a lot of flat earthers in here. Why? You got a question to be answered? I'm here.
No, I'm just making sure you're on the right side of history, you know?
Why is your globe head
Imagine.
picture?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, your avatar has a globe head.
What do
No,
you
everybody, look at his avatar. It's a anime globe
need
head
to be a
person.
topographical plane? Exactly how?
Well, I mean, it's just a fucking globe head, though. Why would you choose that avatar?
I like Earth.
Whatever, man. It's your choice. I'm just saying, it's weird that you have a globe head avatar.
Do you hate Earth?
No, why would I hate Earth? What's wrong with you?
You hate
I like
Mother
growing.
Nature?
I like growing things in Earth.
Well, you're mad about my Earth profile picture. You must hate
I'm
Earth.
not mad. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying why. I'm asking a question. Why do you have a globe head as an avatar? You must be a globe head.
It's not a. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not a globe. It's her hair.
Yeah. And it's.
As the fucking waifu.
Oh my god. Yeah, globe head waifu. All right. You must be a serious glober then. Right?
Bitch.
Well, I mean, you have a globe head waifu. You must be a super glober, bro. You know what I mean?
Motherfucker. Who the fuck? No.
What? Well, then why? Can't you just answer?
What do you mean why?
Whatever, bro.
Why do you have your profile picture? Okay, what the fuck is that? What is
Okay,
that design?
I can explain if you want me to explain. That's not a problem. So,
Interrogate you on your profile.
you don't have to into that. I'll explain to you, bro. That's not a problem. Most people know what this is. It's the flower of life. You know?
Most people know what that is.
Yeah, well, most people that know anything. I mean, about anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I don't.
Obviously, because you have like waifus. Like, why would you have a waifu profile picture, bro? How old are you?
Because I'm gay.
Makes sense. Homosexuals do have waifus. That's true. That's true. You can't get real women, so you get the fake ones.
I'm a
It's
gay
fine.
flat earther, so I'm like extra marginalized.
No, bro, you're not a flat earther. There's no way you're a flat earther.
Yeah.
No, but you have a globe head waifu, bro. No, there's no way. You guys see this guy? This guy a flat earther, man? There's no way. Do I have to test this guy? You
He's the
gotta test
flattest
this.
earther.
There's no way.
Let's start this
Test him out.
conversation back round to the right
Put him through the
direction.
ringer.
I know
Yeah,
it might take time, but
let's ask him a couple questions, man. There's 3 reasons why the Earth is flat. Right? Can you name me those 3 reasons?
No, I don't fucking know what the Earth is.
No, it's not the shape, bro. I'm talking about the flatness. You know, either it curves or it's straight flat.
Obviously not well, you know the Earth isn't literally flat, right?
Okay, well, you don't have to get, listen, if you're a real flat earther, you don't get into the semantics of it all. Only globeheads get into this fucking wordplay.
No, I am gonna get into semantics.
Okay, so then you're a glober, he's a glober. He can't give me 3 reasons. He's a fake. Bro, why are you tripping, bro? That kind of stuff doesn't faze me.
Went somewhere.
This is gonna start finding my mute another motherfucker button in a minute. Let him do it.
No, don't let him. It's okay. I'm not the kind of guy to like. I don't care, man. He can swear all he wants.
I care.
Why are you getting all trippy, man? We figured out you're a glober. You're tripping out, man. Come on. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, right?
Well, that's debatable.
To some people, yeah, that's true.
You have to ask him the 3 questions. You have to ask the 3 questions. You can't just say there's 3 reasons why the Earth is flat. Tell me. You have to ask him 3 questions, bro.
No, that's the question. There's 3 reasons that the Earth is flat, man. Give me 3 reasons. What? What's up?
That's such a myopic vision, brother.
I mean, like, if you can't give me at least three, there's thousands of reasons why it's flat, man. At least give me three, man.
Oh, I thought there was like 3 fucking.
Well, there's the three like real obvious ones that are like really solidified. Like if you don't like know these three obvious solidified ones, then yeah, you're definitely a Glober, bro. I'm sorry to say.
I
Or
don't know.
a pretend a flat earther.
never
I mean, I
been
say
like.
I don't know anything either. I agree with that, man. I don't know nothing, man.
I've just been here. I've just been here listening.
Just hanging around, you know, just hanging around.
Um,
You know what's cool, guys? You know what I got today in the mail? I literally got a Rumble creator sticker and a check from them today. Isn't that crazy? I never expected something like this to happen.
fucking upload on Rumble.
Well, I don't just, no, I stream like to 8 platforms, right? And I'm just fucking around. I'm not like, yeah, I use Restream.
I
So,
do too, but like 8? Holy, what 8 platforms
yeah.
could you possibly be streaming to?
Okay, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch,
How the
Rumble,
fuck do you stream to
YouTube.
Instagram?
Well, because I'm the
OBS.
type of guy, yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than just OBS, but yes, I stream to Instagram and
Give us a girly.
yes,
That's
it's gonna
so
get
good.
yeah, like that's the best one. I love streaming to Instagram because then all the people on my Instagram page they just flip and my live reel's on and I'm streaming whatever I'm doing on my computer or whatever, you know? Like I'm playing Warzone or shit.
So like, which chats do you look at, or do you just not look at any?
I actually set up all fucking three, man. Well, I mean three, because Restream, like let's say YouTube, Twitch, and a few others like Kick, they all merge into one same chat through Restream, right? But Rumble's a little bit more complicated, so I have to have its own separate chat, and same with Instagram. It has to have its own separate chat. So I have 3 chat windows on my TV in the back of me. I just glance over. I don't really engage with my chat people. I should, but because if I engaged more, I'd probably have way more viewers and followers. It's just I literally just do bare bone nothing but play games and barely engage with them and just say thank you sometimes here and there when they give me a tip. Like some people actually give me super chats. I'm like, what? And I don't do nothing. It's fucking nuts. Except play games, obviously. Yeah, no, I like this shit. It's because, bro, I'm gonna play games anyway, so might as well stream it, right?
That's how I feel, but I always, whenever I'm live, I end up talking to my chat more than playing the game, just because I find.
I'm opposite as fuck, man. I wish I could just chat to the people, because then the stream would be more engaging. But
yeah, I don't know. I just find that like I get like a dopamine rush whenever I get a chat, so like I'll just sit there and talk to chat.
well, yeah, obviously, bro, you want to talk to some people in your chat, especially if it's about what you're doing. Like when I make the music, it's fucking awesome.
Oh,
like when some people, yeah, if you go on my Instagram or not my Instagram, on my link tree, on my YouTube channel, I've posted my music there. I post on my music on the YouTube. I mean,
you should put it in your like bio too. So
it's not. Listen, I'm not like it takes years to become really good as a producer, right? I'm only like I don't know. I wouldn't say third year even because I take a lot of breaks in between. I'm not like constantly on it. Like I'm like if I add the how much practice, I'd say like about 3 years in. But I've done more. I played around more with, but still, I'm getting really good. Like my last few tracks, they're like the audio quality of it is way better than what I started with. Way better. It's just learning how to master and shit. But that's other things. Like that's what I'm saying. I do a lot of things, a little bit of everything. I like doing that. It's my shit.
Neither the time nor the is massive. So many links. Holy shit.
I particularly like the pizza.
Oh yeah, I know a kick-ass. I would say like.
What the fuck is Odyssey? I didn't
Um,
Odyssey.
Odyssey's sick. Odyssey's like off the D-Live is also. These are like.
If you're feeling hungry, don't click on his Instagram if you're feeling hungry.
Yeah, don't click on my Instagram if you're feeling hungry. Because
Don't do it.
I'm
Do not push the button.
I'm a pretty good chef, like pretty good. Understatement, bro. I feed so much people in my life. You don't understand how much I feed people. Every day, I literally up until recently, because I injured my back from doing too much work, like my lower back. I couldn't walk for 3 days, like my legs giving out. It's just my muscle or something in my lower back, just I strained it or fucking killed it. Like too much work, literally. So
Vlad,
ah,
can I ask you a serious question?
yes, go ahead.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Whatever you want, man. Doesn't bother me, bro.
Okay, pineapple, please, thanks.
What's no problem, man? Yo, listen, see that whole spiel? I was about to like go on a whole thing because somebody asked me that like fucking literally 2, 3 days ago, and guess what? I said the exact same thing.
What?
Whatever you want, man. Like it doesn't because the original pizza is just bread and fucking tomato sauce on top. That's it, bro. All that extra shit is just whatever, man.
Everybody thinks there's two camps: pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza. But it's the other camp, the one in between. Whatever you want, bro.
Well, yeah, that's whatever you want is what it is now. It's just bread and whatever you want on top of this fucking bread, bro. That's what pizza is.
Can I have some bread on top of the bread with extra cheese? Thank you.
I could do that. Well, you really like the bread, eh? I mean, I can make you a calzone with cheese, like really nice calzone. Oh, I can make a good calzone, bro.
I was about to say, I think I just ordered a calzone on Just Eat.
Yep. On the flat Earth topic.
Yeah. Back to the flat Earth.
Hey, pizzas are flat, aren't they?
Yeah, P-Mac. I knew you went off time. Like I was like, I was doing my thing with what do you call them? Eggshells, and then you just fuck everything up. Hey, eggshells. Just before I go to mute, unless I can, I mean, there's no
Yeah.
Glober.
What's up?
Because I didn't speak to you in a long time. How's life, eggshells?
Yeah, good. I finally did my massive trip, and I just got back to Australia like 4 days ago.
Oh, really?
5 maybe.
No
Recently.
way. Anything new? You still a Glober? Did you double confirm, triple confirm the curvature?
Yeah, I'm still a Glober. Still haven't seen any good flat Earth evidence.
Wow. Pardon me for breathing, bro. I just promoted your Instagram live on fucking air, and you kicked me in the face. What a nice guy.
Who kicked you in the face?
It was me. My bad. I meant to aim for your head.
Why would you kick him in the face? Who promoted my Instagram live and who kicked me in the face? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Listen, P-Mac, I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't do anything. Yo, eggshells. Are you serious, bro? You must be fucking around.
Serious as a heart attack, baby.
Okay.
Sounds pretty serious.
That's pretty fucking serious, man. It's been years now, it's been years. That's crazy.
No, it did occur to me a lot while I was traveling. Different like questions, or a couple of times tried to join the chat rooms with my like Bluetooth headset that I got in my helmet, but audio quality is pretty shit at motorway speeds. So I was listening a bit.
No, I get you. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy because Scorpios lie a lot, Scorpios are those type of people, man.
Skeptics too, yeah, don't believe in astrology, all that stuff.
Well, I mean, it's you don't have to believe. It is what it is. You know? That's the crazy part, man. What the fuck, bro? Well, you do understand the argument, right? Because I heard you like an hour,
I
no,
think
2 hours, 3 hours ago, you repeated the argument so many times to that other guy that was all pretending to be he's talking about the heights of the crane when it's irrelevant that the crane's the demarcation point. Everybody in the chat told him the crane's the demarcation point, but he's still talking about the height of the fucking crane. You know, it's not the height of the crane that matters,
it
the
was very
distance of
weird.
the crane. You know what I mean? I was there listening to that shit. Don't worry, man. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro. And then you repeat the argument back, and you sound like I mean, I think you've done something to your brain in order to do that. I think because if you can,
I wasn't allowed in 24/7 at the time, but I also had fun being a flat earther for like a couple of weeks.
it's easier that
Just
way,
laughing
eh?
for fun.
It's easier to decompress, to de-stress. I see what you're doing. Okay.
It was a lot of fun, particularly because so many Glovers are so sort of stringent. I don't know. They call them in gems autards, and I think it's a great term for it. Like, just freak out, and it'd be so funny how like I'd be in a chat room where like 90% of the Glovers know that I'm joking, and there'd be one person being like, just absolutely losing his shit.
Yeah. You're just, listen, you're good at pretending, you know? You're good at pretending. Let me tell you just one thing, just so you know. Never in my life will I trust you, just so you know that.
It's okay, I don't think you have to.
Why? I mean, that means anything you say or whatever. It's like, I think he's lying. It's like the boy who cries wolf, right? When you say too much, me and you had a lot of conversations. You know where this is coming from. You know, so I just came to terms with like Globers and stuff. You know, I don't really care. Like I'm like, yo, you guys want to live your life like this? Whatever, do your thing. I don't care. You know.
I'm still stuck in a rescue complex. I'm still being like, maybe if I find the right way to phrase it, maybe if I build rapport or
Yeah,
find a better way to
no.
demonstrate it, I'll just win somebody back from this.
No, listen.
Destructive
You'll never
mind
listen.
virus.
You're trying to convert people. That's crazy, man. Nobody here converts anybody. We just give people information and they just put the information how they want it in their head, right? And then they either become people that know the earth is flat or fucking globe believers. You know, that's it.
Yeah, so here's the crazy bit. I agree with you. I'm like, yeah, nobody's going to convince. I'm never going to successfully convince somebody that, like, you know, change someone's mind.
But what if you were told by the feds that all this space shit is fake and a lie, you know, and then it was all a big grift? Will you still believe it's a ball?
There's a certain amount of like stacking up of like, yeah, there's a certain amount of stacking up of like not so much people in authority, because I think most
it's all
Glovers
authority. It's
are
all
quite comfortable with
authority.
the idea.
Well, it's all authority. The
Right,
globe
but I mean,
is
I think
authority.
I think that's a straw man that
No,
flat
it's
earthers
where do you get the
propagate, which
information?
is like,
Where do you
they
get
just
the
believe it
curve?
'cause-
Well, where do you get the
Right, that's what I'm
curve?
saying.
The
I
authority
think it's
gives
a
it to
straw
you.
man that
It's not a straw man.
that we get it from the
I don't see.
authorities.
Listen, me and you go outside and we go stand on the same watered body, right? You're gonna tell me it's curving. I'm telling you, no, it's flat, right? But we're looking at the same goddamn thing. Now, who's lying, me or you?
What are you talking? I'm not following you.
What do you mean? How do you not follow? Me and you are standing on the same lake, right? I'm telling you it's not curving. You're telling me it's curving, right? We're still at the same body of water. right? Who's lying, me or you? You guys, liberals have a hard time with these kind of questions, man. One of us has to be, right? Because we're both looking at the same fucking thing, bro.
I think lying might be a strong word. Maybe
No,
it's misunderstanding.
well, I mean, like, if you're gonna start saying, okay, so he thinks it could be curving, and I think it's flat, right? But that's just adding to the problem, the unnecessary shit, because I can see that it's flat, right? I measure it, it's flat. I don't need to do anything more, right?
Yep.
I mean, what else do you need to do? It's so basic. Riding on eggshells. Riding on eggshells. You know, you know why I can talk to you like this? It's kind of crazy because my younger sister is a fucking Scorpio, right? And all her fucking life, she never ever was honest with me. Like, I know she's lying to my face, you know? It's the way she talks. Like, there is no lying, or like it's confident, and she's so confident in her lies. Like, she doesn't even give a that's what I'm saying. Like, I know Scorpios, when they lie, they lie. They're like fucking super liars. It's a true thing. Like, this zodiac thing is fucking it's a real thing. There's some people that are on one side, some people on the other side. It is what it is. You can't change that. But it's like the movie Matrix, right? There's gonna be a whole bunch of Agent Smiths, and there's a whole bunch of people that wake up, you know, and there's a whole bunch of other NPCs walking around. 90% NPC, 5% fucking Neo, and then 5% fucking Agent Smiths, you know? That's the breakdown of the world right now. And you got that Oracle somewhere, God knows where she is. %90 NPC though, isn't that crazy? Holy fuck. Huh. It's funny chat. Yo, am I talking to myself, man? What's going on, guys?
I think there's
Am I
plenty of
muted?
ways to test the
Oh, there.
the star chart thing. Just go, here's 12 descriptions of people based on star charts. Pick up the one that best describes you. And guess what happens when they do those tests?
It's not. I'm not talking about that nonsense, bro.
It's an absolute crapshoot.
No,
It is
not at all.
no
No,
more
it's not.
reliable than flipping a coin.
No,
12-sided coin.
I've done
12-sided
actually.
coin.
Listen, that's like a one-time thing you fucking looked up somewhere. Do it yourself, practice it yourself, and you'll see. Because you literally have to ask everybody you fucking meet what their sign is. That's number one, right?
And then you just do a bit of confirmation bias. We'll take care of
No,
the
there's
rest,
no
right?
confirmation bias. No, this will take you years. Then you'll actually start sensing the type of people there. That's number one. Number two, it's not just that 12 signs, bro. It's the other 12 on top of the 12, right? because the year that you're born matters a lot, right? The location matters a lot, right? The time matters a lot. So it's not a lot of people that were born exactly where you were born. Everybody's born in a different spot at a different moment. You know what I mean? Babies are born every day at a certain time, and like every day, that's for sure. People die every day, that's for sure. But not a lot of people that are born at the same exact time. You know what I mean? Like that are born at like fucking 9 fucking 11 12:01.56, like fucking millisecond. Nobody's ever born like that. It's impossible. You know what I mean? But you know what's crazy? The stars are mapped
What's
up to that
crazy?
point. The stars are mapped out to that. You can look at exact moment, the imprint of the stars, and then there's shifts in the sky. Even after like a minute, something moves.
Those are airplanes.
Amazing. Are you sure? Who's this guy? Who's speaking? Ari. You got globe evidence? Evidence. Evidence.
Huh?
Yep. You have globe evidence or what?
What evidence?
Globe evidence.
No.
Okay, cool. I didn't think so because no globe ever has.
Yeah, I just think it's a better aesthetic than flat.
Well, I mean, if you're one of those guys, if you like to color your hair blue and stuff, and it's
No, well,
whatever,
that's
bro.
ugly.
Well, I mean, whatever color you like, you know, it is what it is. Do what you want to do, bro.
Well, I thought the main argument was that like
be
flat
free
is
and
like
liberal.
cooler.
No, that's not. Who said that?
That's like your whole motto, I thought.
No, who told you that?
It's like the little I read before, like, you know, the little tagline it says flat earther forever, but it's like it used to, like last week it said way cooler option. I remember that.
Maybe it was just for like promotional purposes. I don't know, man.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, just to get people like, oh, what the fuck is that about? You know? It's like
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't rule that out.
it's like no publicity is bad publicity, right? Even negative publicity is good publicity. You know?
Wait, so you have like more evidence beyond that
For what?
for like the flat thing?
Well, I mean, what more do you need? If you could measure it flat, right, and you see it's flat, right? What more do you need?
Yeah. Well, like, don't they say the Earth is like really big or something?
Well, how big is it?
I don't know.
Well,
Like,
so
but
how
if
do you
it's
know?
really
How do you know?
big and
Listen,
then
so how do you know it's a ball if you don't know the dimensions of the ball?
I don't know. Well, it could be any shape. You just wouldn't see any.
Well, how do you know?
Well, if you
Hashtag
like,
capture.
if you graphed any curve, and then you zoomed in really far, it would be like flat at any point.
No, it wouldn't. That's malarkey, man.
What? I can literally
Yeah,
go
yeah,
on
no.
Desmos.
Yeah, it's like literally like putting your eye down to the fucking floor and sticking your eye down to the goddamn floor. You'll see a fucking line. Yeah, okay, amazing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you guys
so-
compare, that's comparing stupidity to fucking nothing. I mean, it's like, it's the dumbest argument I ever fucking heard. One. Right? Number
What?
two,
How's
you
it not
gotta
true?
you gotta understand the size. If you're gonna start arguing that, understand the size of the ball first. What is the size
Why
of
do I
this
have to
ball?
understand that first?
Well, because then you can argue that fact, because trust me, the ball isn't that big where you're not going to able to detect the curve, because your side even says that boats are going over this curve, do they not? That's the first point
What do
in
you mean
Google.
over?
Well, that's the first point in Google when they say, what? How do you prove that the Earth is a ball? Point number one, you see ships going over the horizon. That's what they say in Google, my friend, do they not?
I don't know. I haven't Googled it.
Okay, so you're just gonna argue out of ignorance. You don't even know.
Well, I'm not
you
arguing
don't.
anything. I didn't say I was.
Oh, well, I mean, what do you mean? You're technically arguing. The fuck you're saying all this nonsense. Like, how do you know this? How do you know that? But I'm telling you, how do you know
Well, I'm not
that?
arguing for it. I'm just
Not,
asking what you
sorry, Brad.
think or how you know.
Okay, so now I'm telling you how we know.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a misnomer when you turn around and say, for example, the Earth is so big. Vlad's pointing out that within the argument and within historical arguments, and even when you go on Google, apparently, according to the idea that the Earth is a sphere, ships go over the curve, or when we go to the beach, we can't see that particular object because it's beyond the curvature of the Earth. So that's not too big for us to see, being as the curve of the Earth is getting in the way. You understand that, right? It's so big, but ships are still getting in the way. Something that we
Right?
could perceive and see, correct?
A massive double
Wait, so
speak
you're
right
saying
there.
you can see, you can see the ships go over, but
No,
you can't
I'm
see the
not.
actual.
No, that's not what we're saying. This is I'm trying to teach you the globe arguments here before you can defend your own
Okay,
globe. That's the fucked up part. That's what I'm saying. Like most people,
that
like
is fucked up.
that's what happens usually. You know what I mean? The people that believe in the ball don't really know what it is. They just believe because they were told at a young age. It's like believing in Santa Claus, right? It's just your parents at one point told you Santa Claus was fake, but nobody told you that the ball was fake. You know what I mean? You were taught the same
Yeah.
shit at the same time, but one was like cut off at a certain point, but the other one wasn't. You get what I mean? So most people still believe in that one ball without knowing what it is, without actually testing any of that shit. You know what I mean? So then we have to actually teach you what they teach you, and then we show you in reality that doesn't fit. You get what I'm saying? So I have to tell you, okay, so the radius they tell us is like 4,000 miles, right, of this ball. And if that radius
Okay.
is about 4,000 miles, there should be a curvature rate or drop rate to this ball, right? So it drops about 8 inches per mile squared. That's the formula for you. So I gave you the numbers now, right? And these numbers were given by NASA, and it was double confirmed, triple confirmed by fucking everybody. You can do the math yourself and figure it out. But guess what? When we go measure it outside, we never find that rate. Ever.
Which could be good evidence that it
Ever.
doesn't exist, or it could be good evidence that you're not good at finding it.
Oh, fuck
Brilliant.
yeah. Thousands of engineers can't find it. Okay, I think they're all
Well,
dumb, right?
plenty can. It's just
Nobody
motivated ones who do
can.
tests for you
No,
cannot find it.
no, yeah, sure. See, now this is where you're lying, eggshells, like you always do. Show me one guy that showed fucking any curvature. Any engineer, a real fucking engineer, please, and show me how he did it without
Oh,
lying.
come on, man. We're just going to run around in circles, and I'm
There's
going to
no
point at
circles.
LIGO.
You're running around. No, that's all trash. You're running around in circles. I'm not. God
This is
damn.
kind of quality. Sorry, this is kind of quality derailment. So maybe we could get back to the young gentleman who was asking questions before Eggshells comes in and starts poisoning the well.
And that's what he does. It's fucking the best thing he can do. But that's another global tactic, by the way, kid. If you're listening, that's what they do too, because they have to. You know what I mean? They have to study. These are Agent Smiths. Like if you know Matrix, the movie Matrix, right? What were the Agent Smiths doing in the movie Matrix? Well, they're trying to prevent the guys from waking up. You know what I mean? That's their whole goal. They need the people in the Matrix, right? So this is an Agent Smith for you right here.
Ah.
Yeah.
High praise, right?
No, it's actually shit praise. You're not a good person. I told you this a long time ago. I would not trust you with anything.
So back to the young gentleman in question who's got questions. He's only just come across the flat earth for a very small period of time. Maybe he'd like to speak to flat earthers and ask them questions about why they make the claims that we do.
Yeah, go ahead. Don't let eggshells interrupt. We have a lot of answers if you need them.
Wait, so how big did they say it is?
I said around 4,000 miles. It's like 3,900 something. Yeah. Like if you want to go into like perfect, I like to round shit, you know, because if I round up for you, it actually makes it better for you. So, you know, that's why I like to say 4,000. No, but it's they say it's less a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's irrelevant. The number still comes out to the same.
3959.
Yeah. Are you doing the Googling? Like you're really like really Googling now, eh? You're doing some kind of researching. That's good. No, I like that. See, instead of like being one of those assholes that's talking all this shit, blah blah blah, but this and that, but like Dunning-Krugering it, you're just literally gonna sit there and try and Google what I told you. It's amazing. I like that. That's how you do it. That's how you prove me wrong, baby. Let's go. You got Google right at the fingertips. Do it to it.
Going on, Jedi?
What's up, man? How you doing? You good?
Good, man. Just finished work. I'm in to listen to some sophists talk shit about a sphere that doesn't exist.
Well, it was interesting. Riding with eggshells has decided to come in and be an obfuscator for the ball. Every time the conversation seems to start, you'll just jump in now. So sorry, Riding. We'll have a conversation in a bit. I'll just stuck you on mute for a while so this conversation can take place.
That
Yeah, no.
eggshells guy, I've seen him around somewhere. Maybe on Jam Panda's server.
24/7. Yeah. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. He's an Agent Smith, my guy. Don't worry. He's under control.
He was in 24/7 for a while.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe Tartaria around there. Was he in there?
He was around Flat
Likely.
Earthers for a minute. Yeah. Who knows? That's why his name is riding on eggshells. It's the way he talks. You know what I mean? He's always riding on eggshells.
Like he's about
Always.
to crack.
I don't think so, man. This guy's a Scorpio, bro. These people are different. I'm telling you, man. No, they're no.
That young guy leave that you were speaking to, yeah? Is he gone?
Did he? Ah. You know what? As long as it's a what do you call it? It's the guy he had a bird icon. He's gone now, or he had that cat icon.
We have Ty, or is it thank you?
No. He's already been checked. Oh, bro, Yemmers hasn't been checked. You guys can try Yemmers. What I was saying is the guy had exploded and left. The seed was planted, so it's gonna be like grinding at his head for a minute. He's gonna go and research it again. You know what I mean? For sure. There's a couple people in here. No way, Mr. Burns. What up, Mr. Burns?
Just very quickly, riding on eggshells, I've unmuted you again, buddy. Don't do that again, please.
Yeah,
What did I do exactly so that I don't do it again?
Obfuscate.
Started jumping into a conversation that was taking place with somebody who had some honest questions about why flat earthers say the things that they do. Might be a good idea for flat earthers to get that argument out and have a conversation with the young man before you start jumping in and have a go at Vlad.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
Hey. Obfuscation. Master.
So anybody else got any questions? Anybody else just jumped into the server? Maybe you've been here before and you've gone away and thought about something and you want to come back and ask another question, and maybe it's your first time here. Whatever the issue, the floor seems to be clear. So has anybody got any questions? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Or if you want to defend your ball, that's absolutely fine too.
Yeah.
Was it an indoor or an outdoor ice rink that you hit your head on?
An indoor.
I gotta admit that was pretty funny. But...
Well, I mean, it's not funny because people do hit their heads and they become retarded. You know what I mean? So it's not funny at all.
I think the timing was good.
No. It just fell over on my ass and put my head on the floor and had to look across the ice rink. That's all.
Well, yeah, there you go. That's true. Ha! And then you realize it's all flat, Mr.
But I like the
Burns.
way that you suggest that I have to hit my head because, you know, I've got some kind of mental condition. My brain hurts. So therefore, I'm obviously a flat earther now that I've hit my head. I love that. Well done. Brilliant.
Mm. Listen, don't give me ideas. That's number one. Number two, Mr. Burns is from the 90s because he has Kirby and his name is Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. 100%. Did I get it? No, okay. He's upset that you guys muted him. He doesn't want to talk no more.
Who are you? Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Mr. Burns, man.
Oh, am I unmuted?
Yeah. Well, I
What'd you ask me?
mean, I said you from the 90s or what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, makes sense. So why would you come in here and start saying like stuff like hitting head on ice rinks and shit?
Well, because unlike most of the flat earthers in here, Flat Earth Jedi is one of the more unique ones because he actually has a reason for believing the Earth is flat, and he's very honest about it. He hit his head on the ice and he observed smooth ice, and now he thinks the Earth is flat.
See, again, it's interesting. I didn't hit my head on the ice. Interesting.
I think
I
Globers,
just
they have a
noticed
hard time
when
hearing.
just made the observation across the ice that I couldn't see the blades of people's ice skates as I was skating on the far side of the ice rink. That's all. Didn't hit my head.
You hear that? He did not hit his head.
Hey, what does that even matter, dude? What does that have to do with anything? For real.
It doesn't. I was just saying he's the only one that's given like a reason for thinking
No,
the Earth is flat.
no, it does have something to do with something. That was a leading question. Like if you fall down, right, you can't see something. What does that mean? Why is it significant?
Because he gave a reason, I was giving him props for it. He's the only one in the room that's done it.
Okay, all right. So it's go. So yeah. So never mind.
Yeah, don't waste your time, AI.
I mean, if you know it's a ball, can you tell me why it's a ball?
Dude, he can't even tell you the answer
I'm
to
not
my
here to
leading
do that.
question.
I mean,
See,
shit.
this is why hollow earthers are so much cooler than flat earthers, because when you come into like a hollow earth server and
Guy's like not cool at all, man. I mean, your troll is weak. You gotta learn to troll better, bro. Weak ass troll.
Well, I mean, he's not entirely wrong that when you go to other alternative viewpoint places, they talk about their viewpoint more than they question your current viewpoint.
Sure.
Well, I mean, I went into that 24 Globe channel that they made as soon as this Flat Earth channel came on the server. That Globe channel was made like right away. And
Yeah.
they're sitting in there talking about nothing. Like literally nothing. Just like Gem Pandas, they're sitting there like talking about nothing. What happened to
Like,
Gem
dude,
Panda
you ever,
server?
Still
nothing
pretty
really.
strong.
Say that again?
Still pretty strong. Main flat earthers in there are quite often like Pete Shea, Jen, a couple of the others.
He's not a flat earther.
Pete
Shea's
Shea?
not a flat earther.
Why not? He seems to sound like he is.
He believes he lives on an eyeball.
An eyeball.
Yes.
Hang on, the flat part of the iris, or like a spherical eyeball?
Well, it's slightly curved, but we don't know.
You know what? He might be right. He might be right. No, I'm just fucking around. He took too much hallucinogenics, watched too much of those psychedelic movies or like video clips where the eye turns into something, and now he thinks like the center of the eye is the North Pole and shit. You know, it happens,
It's
man. People get trippy, man. It is what it is. Doesn't mean it is what it is.
he's an interesting person to listen to if you can follow what he's saying.
I don't like to listen to people like that, man. Sorry to
It's a bit
say.
wacky for it's a bit wacky for me.
They sound like people that I just don't want to get into. There's flat earthers that sound like fucking. They're there to fucking make flat earthers look stupid. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's there's certain people like Jeremy. You guys know Jeremy? Jeremy's like fucking a clown, bro. That's if you guys know who Jeremy is.
No, I don't know who that is.
Jim Panda's fucking Jeremy. Or he's.
No, you mean Earth Awakening's Geo server, Jeremy.
Well, yeah, that guy. I think so. They're all the same. That same Jeremy.
I don't know of any on Gem Pandas. I like him. I think he's great. But he does question and challenge flat earthers, so people hate him.
No, man, he's.
What is he question and challenge flat earthers about?
Just anything. Just if something doesn't seem right to him. So Witsit was on about his spherical.
That you can remember all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to give you. His Witsit was going on about this sphere of your vision, the limit, the spherical something optical limit. He was calling it something different each week. And Jeremy was just challenging, being like, okay, well, that might cause bottom-up obstruction. It would also cause the tops of buildings to disappear as they were right against the edge of the sphere. Sort of like it was sort of like things de-render in GTA.
Listen, Jeremy's fucking retarded. You don't want to listen to that guy. He's fucked.
I can't remember it. I can remember some others. He was also interested in doing that test of the distances. You know, the four get 4 points on a map and then test the distances between all of them. Fifth one won't match.
So what?
Why would it cause tops of buildings to disappear?
You'd have to get all the way into Witsit's whole spherical vision sphere.
No, you're straw manning. Get out of here. You're straw manning right here. Jeremy would make some bullshit up, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not straw manning anything. I'm saying I can't give it a good. All right, whatever, mate.
If to get into Witsit whole fucking how you know what Witsit's position is, my guy? You don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm declining to present Witsit's position because I'm not going to be able to describe it.
I hope so. You're about to. God damn. Jesus. Anyways, Jeremy's fucked up. He says weird shit. He's a fake. That's all I gotta say. I know a fake when
lots
I know
of people,
fake.
lots of globers say that about him.
All right, I'm gonna have to do this now. Riding on eggshells. Why is the black swan so relevant? Do you think?
Because it's the best, simplest, visual example of one of the strongest arguments for the flat Earth.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
What's the black swan argument about?
Black swan arguments about where the horizon is in relation to all the whales are back. Sorry, it's not about whales, but the whales are back.
You might be the first person that's ever answered that correctly.
No, I think there's a few. But yeah, there's whales flapping about. It's so fucking cool. This is the third time I've seen them. Migrating whales just going past the front of where I'm sitting. It's epic. Anyway,
amazing.
The horizon should be like the marine horizon, the junction of the sky and the sea should be a set distance from you and from Blar observer height. And then if you look at where the thingy is, the horizon's too far. We see too far. That kind of deal. The oil rigs are just a mile marker.
Well done.
So then explain why is it a globe after you explain that.
Hold tight. Sorry, guys. I do apologise, mate. Can I finish my point? Is that all right?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'll disconnect. It's not a problem. So, with my understanding and what I've observed, so before 2020, like I was trying to say, we were sitting around on YouTube channels or Discord servers watching observations. And the claim was from the globe side, doesn't matter how far you can see, we can't see the bottom of that object for example, a beach in a long distance observation. Yeah, you might be able to see the mountains, but you can't see that beach. Now, the claim was that's because no matter where the horizon was, that was because of physical obstruction, right? It must and can only be physical obstruction. Then, January the 1st, 2020, the Black Swan comes around, and then you slowly start to hear globe earthers turn around and say, well, we never claimed physical obstruction in the first place, right? Now, it's a kind of witnessing from me. I observed them say this, and as soon as we point out the horizon's going to move around depending on the atmospheric conditions of the day and the technology that you use, then after 2020, we start hearing things like, we never claimed that. It's interesting, right?
Yeah, I can't argue for other people. I mean, it was interesting too when I had a chat with Ranty that he was saying that like the whole globe Earth was going for like it sounded like about 4 years before anybody even mentioned refraction, and that's why I didn't want to mention it to that guy before, but he was just annoying me too much. Was
interesting because I was around in those conversations, and it was the flat earthers who brought up refraction in the first instance. It's not that we've ever denied it, right? We were claiming it for certain arguments. And then after 2020, you started using it in your argument saying that we never took account for it when we were the ones who brought it up in the first instance. Again, that's two things that have changed from your side. Completely
sure, lots will
disregarding.
necessarily change. Like
Sorry,
reality
mate.
doesn't change, but our ability to discern it will change, and the ease with which we have to describe it will change. And the thing I always bring up is like, if you guys are right, then sure, we're a paid team of crack special ops, Agent Smiths here to deceive, and we're onto you. But you have to take like the other possibility as possibly true. And the other possibility that is possibly true is we are just a bunch of weirdos, skeptics. Like, just imagine the Earth's a ball, everybody's comfortable it's a ball, and we're sure that it's a ball. But yet we spend hours out of some of our days turning up to try to convince you of that. Right? Like you got special group of people who are autards, who are laid people themselves. You know, okay, sure, we've got some people who are like astrophysicists and shit, but most of them are like me. Just a bloke trying to figure out things, and then interested in persuasion and psychology, and it's like talkback radio. So of course our arguments are going to change. We're not going to be on top of the latest breaking science. We're not always going to know the correct argument to things. You heard that with the like reaching for the weirdest interpretations of your
you're giving
arguments
excuses right
wrong.
now. That's all I hear is excuses. Tell me I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're wrong.
No, I'm not. It's excuses.
No,
Cool. Tell me you're not wrong.
Well, because everything you just said is all excuses, bro.
Tell me you love me.
So hell the fuck no.
He said ligma balls.
Hey, listen. Go build houses, bro. Stop talking. Anyways, writing. You just said what I was about to say. If this was not for real, right? Then you would not be coming here after how many years now? You would have been done with this. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
No, it's not what I said.
No, I know you haven't said, but it was on the same almost point. Lots of you Globers, been doing this for a very, very, very long time. Day in, day out. You're not, listen. Oh, Gem Panda, how long do you think Gem Panda's been doing it? Is he gonna be proud of it? Like after how many years that they're losing? It's like the Democrat Party, bro. Everybody's gonna leave the Democrat Party soon, bro. That's gonna be the Globers. You know what I mean?
No, I've got no idea what you're on about, man. It sounds like you're just rambling.
What do you mean rambling? It's exactly what. Hey, buddy, go look at what's going on in America, bro. Nobody likes the Democrats. Get what I'm saying? But everybody used to be a fucking Democrat. That's the whole point. Everybody's a Glober right now. Well, Give it some time. It's gonna be over for the globe. Don't worry. You might as well get used to it. I promise you.
Sure, it's just I've been hearing that now like 3 years, and I like it. What
Yeah,
would you
yeah. It's
describe as like the
how many years it's been now
progress
for
since
you? No, how many?
2020?
Bro,
Like
there's
about February 2020. It was
I
right when we started getting.
listen, here's the problem.
What's the biggest goal that you would say
There
a
was
flat
no
earthers
goal.
picked
I
in the
will
last
show
3
you. I'll
years?
show you what's happening right now, bro, because I haven't been on the fucking server for so long. Bro, I literally just fucking left and didn't come back. But guess what's happening now, buddy? There's names that I haven't seen ever. A lot of names that I've never seen. And guess what? These are all flat earthers. It seems to me that there's more and more flat earthers every day, my guy.
Are there though? Like I could believe that it's growing, but like I'm
It's
more saying
very
like
much
what.
not just buddy. It's gonna grow faster
not what you're
exponentially. You know why? You know why it's gonna grow exponentially faster? It's just like the Democrat Party, bro. Just go look what's
The
happening. That's
Democrat
it.
Party is growing exponentially. What
No, the Democrat
conservatives are
Party
growing
is.
exponentially?
Oh, the conservatives. We'll just say the Donald Trumpster's growing exponentially.
Yeah, Turkey is
But I mean,
that Turkey is decreasing every year, and I have statistics if you want to see.
Show me.
Sure. My question is not even really about are there more people coming to Flat Earth? I don't think anybody here is going to say, oh, because there's more people, it's therefore true. The question I was asking is what goals has it kicked? Like, you know, it used to go out and do tests. When was the last time there was like a laser test or something?
Buddy, how many fucking laser tests do you need, bro? It's like hitting your head against the fucking wall 10 million times. You've seen it once, it's fine, but you don't need to see it a million more fucking times. You have to look at it and ponder. How is this light going across?
You did a laser test to prove curvature.
I don't need to do laser tests. I see it every day.
No,
I
I'm
live
not
next
talking.
to.
I'm talking to Eggshell.
Yeah.
Eggshell. When's the last time you did a laser test to prove curvature?
Oh, he did never.
Yeah.
I don't need to. I mean, I'm not the underdog trying to upset them. Like, would we agree that the current
You're in a religion.
consensus?
You are the
Would we
underdog
agree
guy.
that current consensus is that we live on a ball?
Only amongst the idiots.
Is the current consensus that
amongst the idiots.
water is wet?
Well,
So
that everybody knows water is wet. What I'm trying to tell you is right now, see, if you go to different parts of the world, right, where they don't believe the Western side, a lot of people know that it's flat, my guy, just so you know. I mean, just because you have your little fucking Western shell, well, see, some people didn't know that, but now you know. What I'm trying to say is, go to certain parts of the world that don't like the Western side, you know what I mean? That don't believe the space propaganda. Yeah, a lot of the people still know it's flat, man. Just so you know. They believe their old religions, and those old religions talk about the firmament and all that shit. Even in the Soviet Union, bro. When that's a lot of book burnings was happening because the communists came in and destroyed everything.
I got no idea what you're on, man. This is what I'm saying. This is just a rant.
It's not a rant. It's all tied together. It's just, you know, you can't put it together because your head's all fucked up. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. I can't help you. You're the one that keeps coming here, bro. Listen, eggshells, we're all crazy, you know, you can live your life and you don't have to come back, you know. We're crazy fucking people that believe crazy things, right?
A little bit, yeah.
So then what, so why do you want to be around crazy people that believe crazy things? Why don't you go around those
Well,
people
sometimes
that
it's through some pretty good conversations, you know. I've learned a lot about the Earth since starting to do this.
Go to those people that believe in unicorns or dress up like dogs, right, and sniff each other's asses, right? Why don't you go look at those people? Why don't you talk to those people?
I mean, I do. I would. I mean,
okay, go, bro.
I don't see what
go.
the issue is.
This guy wants to go, man. Go to okay. Go travel to LA, bro. There's probably all kinds of dog suit parties, bro. Go, bro. That's for you, man. You just admitted to it. That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Sure, yeah,
bro.
people with
But
alternative
that's
beliefs I find
but
interesting.
then who's fucking nuts? Me or you? Because I would never go there, bro. Why in the fuck would I go there?
I don't know. We've got different interests.
But that shows where your mind's at too, you know. You want to watch people in dog suits sniff each other's asses. You know, I don't want to watch that. It's fucked up, bro. Oh man. Fucking eggshells, bro. What the fuck, bro? There was a couple of cities, right, in the past, Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I mean?
Can someone please explain to me where I need to go to find the edge of the earth? Anybody?
Yes,
Any flat
here.
earther in here?
Listen, get into your car. Okay, go ahead,
I would like pictures and videos, sir. Please. Please.
Just point in any direction and keep going.
That's it.
Eventually you'll get somewhere.
Tried that. I tried that several times. I just can't find it, bro.
That's bullshit. You're lying.
Okay. Well, let's take away
I
any
traveled in
direction.
a plane for 24 hours straight in a straight line, and I still have not found it.
Brilliant.
I call bullshit.
The ironic part is, I actually ended up right back where I started from.
Ask this question: why would you bring an airplane to the end of the earth? I'm sure that airplane went somewhere, right? Where did you fly from? Where did you go to?
California to Doha, from Doha to California.
You're obviously not going to find the edge of the earth when you're going somewhere.
But I went in one straight line though, bro.
How do you? Well, yeah, that's fine.
Awesome.
I knew it was a straight line because I had a compass in my hands and I saw the direction, so I knew I was going in one straight line.
Sorry.
Deviating from west or east, right?
I apologize.
Oh, I
Even
actually
with a
went east from California. So east from California to Doha, from Doha east all the way back to California.
Okay, so if you listen, right, if you're traveling east or west, and you're following a compass.
Only east.
Okay, if you're traveling east and you're following a compass, you are not traveling in a straight line.
Even on your globe Earth model, that's not a straight line.
Well, why not?
Uh-oh.
It's a single direction.
They got you.
So the airplanes they travel at a specific altitude. So they're going in a straight exact line and they're staying in the same exact spot.
That's a problem.
They're staying in the same spot?
What? They're all required to stay at specific altitudes, yeah. So they're not like going up, they're not going down, they're just staying in a straight position from an equal distance from the Earth.
Awesome.
Okay.
But within your globe Earth model, east or west is a circular direction around north.
Yeah, so then it must be a circle then, huh?
Yeah, but then again, you can have a flat Earth with a central point, and let's call that magnetic north, and there's a compass will be a circle around that as well. So either or.
You can't move the goalposts, man. Then it's not a flat Earth no more. Now it's an oval
Okay,
shape.
hold on. So you flew.
How dare
Hold
you?
on, buddy. Hold on. Let's not get too crazy. You said you flew somewhere and you flew back, right? Did it take you the exact same time? No, like did you go one way and then the same way? Did it take you the exact same amount of time? You said you went from LA.
No.
What do you mean no? Okay, so how long did it take you to go from one to the other? And then from the other to the other?
About 11-hour flight from Cali to Doha, and then about another 10, I'd say 10 to 12-hour flight from Doha back to California.
So why is one 11 and the other one is between 10 and 12? Like, can't you say both are about 11?
I don't know why, bro. Sometimes there's turbulence, sometimes there's air rifts that make the plane veer specific directions. I don't know why.
So it's not going perfectly straight then, right? So the pilot has to make adjustments and shit. You just said turbulence.
No, yeah.
Well, what happens when a plane turbulence? So the pilot's making an adjustment, right? So it's not perfectly straight ever, right? So there's a heading he has to go for. So he keeps adjusting towards that heading, right?
Right, yeah. So it's going in one direction now.
Okay, well
Don't get
here's
me
the
wrong. When
problem.
you say
That's
like it's not going, when you
so
say perfectly straight, like no
it's
person can go
not
perfectly straight
right.
100%, bro.
Right. Okay. So
If I were to
here's
let you
the
walk by
hold
yourself,
on, hold on. We
if
agree
I were to
with
let you
you.
walk by
I
yourself, you
agree.
could
You
not
don't
walk
have
in
to
a perfectly straight
explain
line.
when we all agree on this. You don't have to explain.
Well, I
Hold
have to
on.
explain it because you're
Stop
trying to
talking,
explain
Don't,
the
bro.
argument.
no,
So
man. Hold on. Relax. You're just
Talking,
gonna
bro.
veer off the point. Let the point. There's my point here right now. You said one weighs 11 hours, the other weighs 11 hours, right? Approximately. You know, you said 10, between 10 and 12, that's 11, right? So you said 11 twice, just in different ways, right? So you took about 11 hours to go back and then 11 hours to go there, right? Yes or no? I need you to answer the simple questions, yes or no question, man. JC.
no, you muted me. I'm done. I won. See ya.
Nobody muted you. Fuck you
Yes,
talking
I
about?
was. Yes, I was.
You can't back
Nobody.
up his claim.
You guys are
This.
not arguing in good
He's
faith.
skipping.
I'm asking you
And,
one simple question.
and no one,
You
and you
said
still have
11
not. You
hours
still have
and
deviated
you
from the
didn't.
question
Nobody
of
muted
saying
you,
where I need to
bro,
go to actually
buddy.
jump off the earth.
I'm
No
I'm
one's
gonna
actually
give
answered
you all
that
the
question.
answers. I'm gonna give you all the answers. Just answer this
Well,
question.
just tell me then,
You
bro. Just
said
tell me. Where
11
do I have to go to jump
hours.
off the earth, dude?
You said 11 hours, bro, right? One way, and then 11 hours the other way, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so are the flights east to west, right? So one's going east
No,
and then
east to
the other.
east. East to east.
What the fuck is east to east?
It means you go east and you keep going east again once you leave Doha, and then you'll end up back
Sorry.
in California. So east
Okay,
to
Doesn't do
east.
that.
whatever. You
Doesn't do
can.
that.
It doesn't matter. You want to? What about when you
We'll
came
go
back to
to west,
California?
dude.
It's you're going west to west. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you could go
Okay.
west to west too. Yeah.
Okay. So right, your ball is spinning, right? So which direction is your ball is spinning? Left or right?
East or west?
My ball. What do you mean
Yeah.
my ball?
Well, I mean, you live on a spinning globe, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Right. So which way is the ball spinning? East to west or west to east?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well,
Okay,
didn't you
but is it
bring this up as
spinning?
a claim
But is
that
it?
you live on a
I
ball?
only know. I
But
only
is it
know the direction
spinning?
I travel.
Okay,
Where
but is
the
it
Earth is
spinning?
going, I don't know.
Hold on. Let me hit this point real quick. It's really hard. This point is gonna be really fucking hard on this
Hard
guy.
because he's a troll.
He
Vlad.
control it, but I know, but it doesn't matter. It's so good and just how hard it hits, right? So when this ball is spinning, it doesn't matter which way direction it's spinning, right? Your flight going east or west will be a certain time, right? Whereas your other flight going west to east would be a different time because your ball is spinning, my friend. But you told me that both flights were the same time, so that means you're on a stationary plane. Thank you very much. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
That was your argument. That was your gotcha moment. Like,
Well, it's
oh, the
not a
Earth is
gotcha.
spinning. Like that's your whole gotcha thing,
No,
dude.
Wait a
no, but
minute. You
your
came
You
in.
still
ball's
haven't
supposed to
answered
be
my
spinning.
question.
You were on.
No, but
You came
just
in
But you still
saying you
haven't
were
answered
on.
the original argument of saying, where do I
You
need to
came
go to jump
in
off the
saying
earth?
that
you
you were
You
didn't
on a
still
get that,
haven't
plane
answered
for
right?
this argument, dude.
24
You didn't get that,
hours.
right? You didn't
You
get
said you
that
were
though,
on a
right?
plane for 24
He's like,
hours
gotcha. The Earth
non-stop.
was spinning a little bit. I won. It's like, dude, where do I
A
need to
little
go to jump off
bit.
the Earth, dude? Explain that to me. You completely just escaped that whole
There's
question.
no
Where do I need to
escaping.
go to jump off the Earth, bro?
First of all, mate, you came in and you said you were on a
Just
plane
answer
for
the question,
24
dude. Just
hours
answer it. Just
non-stop.
answer it. Stop with all this
Answer
like.
what? Has
I
anyone
answered the question,
been
bro.
to the? Where's the edge of space?
That's right. I just answered the question. You're just too stupid to understand the answer. That's the problem here.
Yeah. All right. So you came in claiming you were on a plane for 24 hours straight, non-stop, and now it was just LA to Doha and then back from.
Yeah. No, like you don't understand that you're too stupid to understand what you're saying.
You still have not answered the question.
I
Just
did.
concede, bro.
No, I
No,
did
you
answer the
didn't. No, you
question.
didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
Restate it.
No,
I'll
no.
answer it.
So does any? Okay, hold on. Someone
Jedi
can
will do
piggyback
it.
off you. Does anyone else know where I need to go to jump off the Earth? Anybody here?
Jump off the earth? What do you mean?
Yes. Because the Earth is flat. So where do I need to go? No. Yes, you can. The Earth is flat, so I should be able to jump off. So where do I have to go, bro?
Oh, well, okay. I'll tell you what. Maybe just keep going south as far as you can go.
I just told you I went in one direction. I
No, you
went
didn't.
to Doha. I kept going in one direction, and I was
Lies.
back to where I was.
No.
One cardinal direction.
My goodness me, Vlad. So why, when going from one airport to another, do you think you're going to fall off the edge of the earth? You've just gone from one airport to the other. Your question was, where would I need to go? Well, obviously not this place because you just flown between two locations, a known flight path, right? So if you want to go off the edge of the earth, I would suggest you go south. But being as none of us have gone that far south, you can tell us when you get there what happens.
So you've never seen it then?
No, and why would I need to go to the edge of the earth to demonstrate to you, me, and everybody else that the waters that you flew
Because
across
you've never
were level?
seen that the Earth is round either. So why would you argue that the Earth isn't round either? Then you've never seen the end of the Earth. You also can't prove the Earth is flat. You've never seen it either.
My friend.
So
Did you
why
hear
would
what I
why would you
said?
take one position? Hold on. Why would you take one position that the Earth is flat because you've never seen it, versus the Earth is
Hold
round
on.
because you've also never seen
Hold
it?
on. Can you repeat what I said? I asked you a question. Repeat what I said because I answered your question.
No. I asked you a question, bro.
He's not listening.
Yeah, and I sorry.
I
answered
10 questions.
I answered your question, but you didn't listen, which is why I asked you to repeat my answer to your question. So what did I say?
No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. No, thanks.
Well,
just
you,
go back and mute me,
you
bro.
didn't listen. You could ask me to
Where's the
repeat my
moderator?
answer.
Can this moderator mute me? Yo, moderator, can you mute me? Come on, come mute me.
So you don't want to back and forth.
He's a crybaby, man. This one's a crybaby. Holy shit. Guy crying so hard, man.
This is like the I do drugs channel, and I want to like argue about shit because my mom didn't give me enough money or something. That's what I feel like this channel's all about.
Your question again. I'll answer it again, just so you understand. Why would I need to go to the ends of the earth when I can demonstrate to you through direct measurement that the waters that you flew across were level? Yeah.
I guess he's not here for a sensible, serious discussion. So whatever.
So you just plant the egg in their head and let them go. Or the seed, I mean. Just plant the seed and let them go.
No, plant the egg. Plant the egg.
Yeah, plant the egg, whatever. Let the motherfucker ripen. Because, you know, it's a good example. Like, I didn't fight with these people, right? There's a group of people that I met recently. And because when I meet people and I'm around them for a bit of time because I have to be, you know, I always try and tell them that the earth is flat and that the government's a lie and all that shit, right? So in the beginning, it was all jokes. They were laughing, you know? But now, the guy's telling me that, oh, how can they put fucking these big things up in the sky and they can just stay up there? You know, he's talking about satellites, right? How? He's telling me, how? Right? It's slowly clicking in that everything's bullshit. You know, and that's exactly what it is with every one of these motherfuckers that are coming in here, right? They squirm, they laugh, they blah blah blah. You know, I rage all the time, but that's just my I de-stress sometimes. It's fun for me. But like the biggest part of all that is there's seeds that are being planted in all these Globers' heads that are gonna ripen into a nice little flat tree. It's awesome.
I just posted a flat sandwich in the group chat in case you want to see what flat really is.
Yeah,
Go take a look.
The flat Earth that you think we think isn't what we think.
That is an ugly
But if you
fucking
give it any
sandwich,
shape,
bro.
so if you give it any shape, like saying this is oval shape or something like that, then it's no longer flat.
This is not a flat shape, bro.
Like
This is a
you would have
cube.
to say it's a. You see my sandwich in the chat?
Sorry,
You'd have to say
It's
it's
a
as flat
cube.
as that sandwich.
My
No.
friend, again, flatter shape, or is it a description of a surface?
No, I would say flat as a shape. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
you're
a square.
It's not,
bro. This guy.
Draw the shape,
Yeah,
post it in the text.
Please.
You guys see my shape, bro? Look at that cute
It's
little
not a
sandwich
shape.
right there with some.
My
You know, I
goodness,
ordered
man.
tuna, dude. What the fuck? They gave me fucking ham.
You
What the fuck?
Okay.
have had
So
problems,
again,
bro.
if I know that you understand, Vlad, please. Is flat a shape or is it a description of a surface?
It's a shape, bro.
No, it's not. It's a description of a surface. Flat is a description of a
Okay,
surface.
so is like an oval? Like,
property.
would you say an oval is a shape? Right,
Yeah.
oval's a shape, right?
Oval's a shape.
Yeah. So if I were to take an oval and I were to reshape it into a square, would it also be a shape again, or no? It now loses its title as a shape. Like if I were to take a piece of clay, right, and if I were to take a piece of clay and I were to shape it into an oval, you would say that's a shape. But then if I take that same piece of clay and I turn it into a square, now you're saying this is not a shape no more.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Tell me the difference between the two surfaces.
You see what drugs does to your brain, bro? Like, do you see what it does to you? Like, do you see how like you're mentally handicapped now, bro?
My friend, listen. Between your oval and
you need to understand though, bro, that like if you were to take that oval and put it into a square, it's still a shape.
question for you. Why'd you keep talking? I have a question for you. Maybe you'll understand. So between your oval and your square, can you describe the surface to me, please?
It's too hard a question.
What's the difference between the surface of a square and the surface of a sphere, or a cube and a sphere, just so we can understand each other? Describe the surface.
No, bro, I would like to tell you, but
Describe
I think
the
you're on
surface.
drugs, and I don't want to talk to
Describe
people
the
on drugs, bro.
Describe the surface. The difference between
No. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to
sphere
do. You understand?
surface. What's the surface? I haven't insulted you once yet, my friend. I'm asking you a very simple question that you don't seem to want to answer. I'll ask you again. The difference between a spherical and a square shape, or a cube shape. Describe the surface to me and tell me how they're different.
No, because I already asked you a question about the oval to a square, and you just dismissed it, and then you asked me a stupid question. So I'm not going to answer it until you answer my question, bro. Go ahead.
Flat is not
Waiting
a
for you.
shape.
Also, no one here still told me where to go to find the end of the earth, bro.
Yeah, he did multiple
Yeah, someone
times. You're so fucking dense, bro. Oh my god, man. You gotta clean your ears, man. Everything's been told, you know. They told you everything, you just don't want to listen. You're an ignorant little child. It's fine.
When I went to school, they taught me triangle, circle, square, oval,
Flat.
yeah, rectangle,
They didn't teach you flat.
octagon, pentagon. I don't remember the shape flat.
And special ed probably. You missed it.
Lots of fun for everyone.
It's flactagon. Yeah.
Octagon.
Flactagon. It's a shape, bro. Don't worry.
A couple of people that have jumped in. Ned's jumped in. Hello, Ned. How are you? Nice PFP with a thunderbolt like that. Trice mode down the bottom. You alright, buddy? How you keeping?
Hey Jedi, how are ya?
What's up, AJ, my friend? How you doing, brother?
Hey, buddy.
Not too bad. Hey mate, how are ya?
Everyone's good, man. Everyone's good. Hope
Hey,
you and
g'day.
yours are keeping well.
I always wondered how these guys would go surviving on the street, speaking to people like that.
Well, they don't speak to people on the street like that because they know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Maybe it doesn't happen these days. That's why they're so fucking stupid.
Oh no, it happens, buddy,
No.
my friend. There happens.
It does, but not as prevalent as it used to be, I suppose, you know, and that's when I had my security company. we looked after a lot of nightclubs and pubs, and yeah, things were changing towards the end. You know, back in the, I suppose, when did I start? Probably 1997.
The good years.
Yeah, the people would come in and have respect, and if someone didn't have respect, they'd get a bit of a slap, and they'd come back the next night and apologise, and
Yep.
they'd have some respect. And now they've put all these new, they're not even laws, they're rules. You know, the clubs have put rules in, the police are on the street all the time, the guys on the doors aren't even allowed to throw anyone out, they've got to call the police to come and do it. And people walk in the door and basically tell them to F off and whatever they want, and they just walk straight in. It's crazy. It all changed, I don't know, slowly, I suppose. When they brought those lockdown laws, or the 3 a.m. lockouts and all that stuff, that's when it all really started to change.
No, we don't have them in Victoria.
No, we did. And again, we were on where I worked, the whole street was nightclubs. It was one street of nightclubs. There was probably about, maybe 6 or 10 nightclubs on that street. And we couldn't get the police there for love nor money. And then they started proposing these 3 a.m. lockouts. And then all of a sudden we had fly-in squads from Brisbane, all in their black gear, coming at 3 a.m. and just arresting anybody they could find. And then they say, oh, look at all these results. There's no arrests before 3 a.m. and there's 200 after 3 a.m. We need a 3 a.m. lockout. They were just arresting people for no reason.
Sounds familiar.
And then it
They
got
take
worse.
your money. Oh man,
Well,
it's
got
gonna get
because
worse.
We were open back then till 5 a.m. So some people would leave at 2, some would leave at 3, some at 5, whatever. Now they're getting locked out at midnight. At midnight, all you've got's 200 people out on the street, half pissed, wanting to go somewhere and fighting with each other over taxis. It's made it 10 times worse.
Yeah. These kids would never understand all that. You speak to someone the wrong way.
I was speaking to a guy back in Queensland who works in the club still, that I know, and he was saying it's nothing like it used to be now. It's actually pretty dead, that all these young ones today don't really go out clubbing. They stay at home and stay on their phones and do TikTok and other garbage. It's sort of an end of an era.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they never meet anyone.
Well, they do over the internet.
They scroll through an app and meet people that way.
Yeah.
Swipe left, swipe right. We used to meet people at bars and stuff. And go, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, even a few years ago, and I'll always remember this, I was at my mate's place and his son was having his 17th or 18th birthday, and they had some music going, and they were all just sitting in the lounge next to each other on the chair with their phones, talking through their phones to each other and sending each other shit and laughing. And my mate goes, what's wrong with you kids, man? If I had an 18th birthday party, we'd be out the back running amok, drinking piss, jumping on the fire. You aren't even talking to each other. You're all sitting in here in the lounge room on your phones. Weirdest thing ever, a party where no one's partying.
All right. Any globe proof?
Negative. It's a bunch of obfuscation and lies, like always.
Dumbass fucking question.
Come on, eggshells. What do you think about the last guy's questions?
Well, don't get him started. He's gonna write you a story. Fuck. Man.
But we got Morn back, Malfactum. Everyone's just all these guys that don't believe in flat Earth and thinks it's all a big joke. Zeros. They're in here every day. They're in here more than the flat Earthers.
Damn. But I mean, if they know it's a ball, why are they here? Why are they here?
Seems they can't answer that either.
Imagine after 10 years of this shit, right? Imagine after 20, right? And then they're going to be grasping at straws after Elon Musk says, oh, maybe next year we'll get to Mars, right? Or, oh, or when they actually just do all that CGI fake shit, right? So there's going to be a lot of CGI coming out, and then they finally admit, oh, this is just all CGI grift, right? And then another fucking 20 years, another fucking 20 years, another fucking 20 years. Oh, but then by then you guys are all dead, right? And they're gonna redo the grift again. Rinse and repeat.
Yep.
JC's on a second try. He's
All right.
he's gonna try and just have a
bro, you
chill
said something to
convo.
me that I think I think we can all agree on, bro. I think that like social media and TikTok it's rotting people's brains. You know, like if you look at these apps like TikTok, like the Earth is flat is trending on this fucking platform, bro. Like all these kids, they're all like excited that the Earth is flat and that they found proof. And you know, I think you're onto something, bro. About why is the Earth is flat trending on TikTok?
So are you saying now that you said there's proof? So do you know what the proof is?
I'm saying that when you hear things like the Earth is flat and it's trending on TikTok, should you believe that or should you be against it? Do you think all these kids are right? All these like kids who have never like you know, they still live with their parents, they're all saying the Earth is flat. Like, do you think that they're all right?
I think TikTok is creating a group of flat earthers that don't know anything about flat Earth. That's what the problem is.
No, so it doesn't sound right, right? I would say TikTok's the problem, bro. Maybe TikTok itself convinced you that the Earth is flat. All these kids, they got together, they said the Earth is flat. Maybe they convinced you that the Earth is flat. That's why you believe this. That's why you're on this Discord contesting
I don't have TikTok, mate.
You just said
most
that
of
all
us
these-
were
that
flat
you-
earthers.
that you use
Most of these
social
people
media,
were
dude.
most of these
I don't
people
use
were
social
my
media,
God.
mate.
Yeah, and
TikTok did not exist.
On TikTok, bro.
Yeah, TikTok did not exist back then, my guy.
No,
You
but
know what
you
I'm
just
saying?
said that it's
No.
it's rotting.
Nobody
I agree
said,
with you, bro.
yeah.
Because these ideas like the Earth is flat, like these are the problems with social media because they get appeared on these platforms.
Doesn't matter.
I seen something on TikTok the other day, and the biggest trending video
Well, you
is
no.
a girl.
You just
hang
said
on.
you didn't have TikTok, and now you just said you saw something on TikTok. So which one is it, bro?
It's
That was
two
Timbo.
different people,
Hang
you
on.
moron.
Jimbo said that he hasn't got TikTok. I actually joined TikTok about 2 weeks ago to have a look at what it was because I've never seen anything from it. And I seen something the other day on social media that was saying the biggest trend on TikTok is this girl who just stands in front of the screen and pretends to be an NPC. And people sit there and watch her for hours going, ooh,
what?
Thank you. Ooh, come this way. Ooh. It's just
her channel's good though.
insane.
That's a
That's
great
what's right in
channel.
people's brains.
I love it. The NPC girl
I
going
did
on
see that
dates.
on-
That's solid.
I did see that on YouTube too. I thought it was ridiculous. But that girl said she makes like 10 grand like a day, bro, or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Yes. Standing there looking like an NPC, and all these people are sitting there like NPCs paying her to do it. It's insanity.
I don't know if it's smart or stupidity, bro. Because in the end of the day, she's making 10 G's and other people aren't. But it's just stupid how she's making money.
Yeah, the other people are stupid.
I think the same could be argued of people, carving rocks into shapes and going, look, this rock looks like a person's face. And you're like, well, why do I want it? I can just look at their face. I mean, you could do that for any form of art. I certainly say that about Picasso. Just doesn't look good to me. Picasso's work looks silly.
So, JC Denton, do you have
Yes,
any
sir.
evidence that the Earth is a globe?
Do I have any evidence? The only evidence I would say is I traveled in one direction and I ended up right back to where I started from. And also we have time zones. I would say time zones too. I know you guys think that like time zones are just like I don't know what you guys think, but yeah,
So
we also
why
have
would you
time zones,
say?
and I've
Why would
actually
you say I know what you guys think, and then say I don't know what you guys think?
You're right. I'll backtrace. I'm not sure what you guys think about time zones. but-
Backtrace.
Do you know
Use
what
that
time zones are?
phrase.
Do you know how time zones are done?
Explain it to me, bro.
You have
Let's
a
hear what you guys think about time zone.
You have a time zone when sun is over you at noon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what?
So what about the people on the other side of the earth?
What do you mean that?
Why is it like why is it okay? So okay, not the other side. I'll stick with you guys. Why on the other part of the planet? Why is it dark over there? But then when the sun moves,
There's
it's
no space,
you know.
my guy. There's no space, my guy. You're looking at it differently. Yeah, you're looking at it a whole different way, man.
So you guys think it's square, and you think the sun is
No.
rotating around the
No.
square?
Who said it's
No.
square?
I'm just trying to find out what you guys believe in.
There's no space, man.
Why would you say it's square? Who said it's square?
Well, I'm going with based off your definition. So the Earth is the Earth is flat, right? So the Earth is flat. So how do you guys interpret time zones if the Earth is flat? You think the sun is going in a circle, right?
I just told you that as you look up, when the sun is at 90 degrees over your head, it's noon.
And then it moves away.
When the time changes, it moves, right?
Yeah, that's how it works.
And then it's 90 degrees overhead of someone else.
So, JC, you would believe that on our flat Earth, that we should be seeing the sun everywhere on Earth. Is that what you're alluding to here?
Well, people on the other side of the Earth won't see the sun because it's not over there yet. But in
No,
this
we're not
specific
on a
example, right?
Listen, we don't live. Listen, hold on. Like I said, we're not in space. No, you're straw manning the position, my guy. You think there's space?
I'm just
yes.
I'm just trying to understand.
You think
your
there's
definition.
no, you think there's a floating disk in space. In your head, that's what's going on. And then the sun lights up the whole disk. No, man, that's not how it is.
Okay, show me a picture. Show me a picture. I'm sure you guys have a picture of it, right?
The Earth. Listen, the sun is close and local. Do you see how small the sun is, bro? The sun is not fucking massively billion fucking big ball of fire. Nah, man, it's close and local. And when it's above your head, it's noon. And it moves away, it's noon somewhere else, right? There's light attenuation, right? That's why there's no light all over this Earth, right? Because the Earth is massive. The Earth we live on is massive. And as the sun moves away from you, it starts dimming because just like light, if you're going further away from a light source, it starts dimming. It's called light attenuation. That's why there is no there's no light on the other side when the sun is on one side. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about, okay, so just hypothetically, you take a big, massive motherfucking pizza, and you take a small little light source, and then you put it above, like an LED light. There's a small little LED, and then you do concentric circles above this fucking pizza. If you want, but that's just a hypothetical. Don't even that's not how it is. I'm just saying. So you get an idea. There is no space. We've never been past that barrier.
Okay, so this barrier, right? So
this
you guys don't believe
in
space
either,
right?
But no, there is no space, man.
Oh, shit. But I've seen space, bro. I've been there.
What are you seeing? Fucking pictures? You've been there?
No, actually, I was in a plane. I was like, maybe like, I would say I'm
Yeah, okay. You've been in a vacuum of space.
Trip I took? So
yeah,
I've actually seen
you've been in the vacuum of space. Yeah. This guy's an astronaut, boys.
Was my eyes on me or what?
Bro, your fucking eyes? Do you know what the vacuum of space is, man?
I'm just going based off what I saw. So I went extremely far up, and I saw black space and white stars everywhere, and debris on the debris in the space. I saw it from my own eyes, bro. I've been there. I've seen it. So
What did you see? What did you see? Just a bunch of stars in the sky?
Well, I don't know what they were. They could be. I mean, I don't know what those little dots are in the sky. But they could be stars. They could be fake. You know, I'll level with you there. You know, but
lights. I don't know what they are either. A black atmosphere. So you saw fucking an area where there was no light. You know what I mean? There's an area with no light, just like an empty room. So you have it. So yeah. So you're in a pitch black room, is that space? Is
Pitch,
that the vacuum of
pitch black,
space?
bro.
No, but I'm saying when you go into your
No,
room and you turn off the lights and well, then what the fuck are you talking about here?
bro. Why are you comparing a room to space, bro? Why are you
What
doing that?
space? Why you say you saw something, right? And you're telling me it's the vacuum of space. So you saw the vacuum of space.
Yeah, so right now we're in space,
But
but where
that's
I
what you
went was
said.
outer space, bro. It was
Oh my
outer space.
God. Oh my God.
It was
You're in
the outer
some
part.
space. You're definitely in some space right now. That's for sure.
Sure, yeah, we're all in space right now. But I went to outer
Yes,
space, bro.
yes. You went to
I saw a place that was
and
complete
then you
darkness,
went to
and I
outer
saw a bunch of
space.
stars, and it was beautiful, bro.
Guys, we got an astronaut. He went to outer space.
Been there, bro.
Right,
I can at least present the argument that I've seen it, that I have actually physically been there. You still
buddy,
cannot
you
bring me
physically
evidence
been
of
in
where to
outer
jump off.
space.
Where
Amazing,
to jump off the planet,
amazing.
bro. I still would identify that to
Your
tell me where to jump.
lies stink, bro. Your lies stink all the way here. Whew. Smelly,
Well,
bro.
if
It's
you go on a
fucking
plane and you
disgusting.
can only go up, there's only one way to go, bro. You're gonna end up in outer space.
This guy went to outer space, boys. You guys hear this shit? I can't believe it.
Oh shit, my girlfriend's calling me, bro.
Yeah, go talk to your girlfriend.
No, I just canceled the call. Oh shit, my maid's at my house, bro. I have a Myanmar maid, a refugee from Myanmar. That's my maid, bro. It's great.
Amazing.
I pay her about $10 a day.
I don't care how much you pay your maid, bro. Listen. You should do less projecting, especially with the drugs things. You know, because you probably do more drugs than anybody in this room.
Bro, I can hear the drugs in your voice.
Yes, yes, the drugs in my voice.
I can hear it.
Yes, 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 the drugs in my voice, buddy. Oh, how I love the drugs. But you really got to stay off the drugs.
Well, I'm still waiting for you to tell me where to go to jump off the earth, bro. I'm very disappointed in all you flat earthers. All of you guys, everyone in this chat has not told me where to go. Like, you guys think
Yo,
you're fucking flat earthers? You guys ain't shit.
were told,
You guys ain't shit,
you
bro.
were told a million times to go where, bro. You just don't listen. You know, no, I don't like repeating myself, right? So I'm not gonna repeat myself.
No.
So you'll go
The thing
figure
is,
it out now. You go figure it out now.
no, but
Nobody
the answer you
cares.
have
Nobody
doesn't make
cares
sense.
about you. Nobody
No, it
cares
doesn't make
about
sense though,
you.
and you didn't answer my question. Don't run away
Listen,
from me, bro.
you're not special. You're running away from me. Nobody's running, bro. I'm here
What
chilling.
doesn't make sense is how we would know where that place is.
What'd you say?
What doesn't make sense is how you would assume that any of us would know where that place is that you can apparently jump off, or if that place exists.
Yes. So then why would you believe it?
Because I don't need to see an edge to see that the Earth is observably and measurably flat, and there is no curvature under my feet.
Bro, that's such a horrible argument. So then why don't you think the Earth is round then? Because you've never seen it either.
A horrible argument.
It's like
That's
the
not a
best
horrible
argument.
If something's not curving, it's not round. That's for sure. It's not a sphere. If there is no curvature to be found, seen, or detected, or measured.
All right, that's another bad argument. That's only an argument.
All right, man. Fuck it. You guys believe the Earth is flat? Fuck it.
Now look,
Nobody's believing. We know it.
We could put the same we could put the same standard back onto you, right? Yeah. Why do you believe it then, right?
Because I've seen it.
Have you seen the edge of the universe? You know what
The universe?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You show me the universe in its entirety. Show me a God's eye view of the whole universe.
No, man, outer space is crazy, bro. There's all sorts of shit
Then
that's
why-
going on out there,
why do you
like black
believe
holes
it?
and shit. You can see them through telescopes.
No, you see something.
Unless those,
and you told a
unless
story
those
about what
telescopes
they
are just like creating like simulated videos and they're all fooling me. I don't know, but I've actually seen it. So